Hey, it's Kim and welcome back. We're on day 2. So you've had some practice now being observant. And you might have noticed that when you are being observant, you are naturally gathering your attention into the present moment. And when we do that, there's actually a sense of calm and relief that can simply come, not because we're trying to feel calm, it's just like a side effect of bringing your attention into the moment. It's very often when our attention is fractured, when we are feeling very distracted, when we're trying to jump from one thing to the other and switch contexts very quickly, that it actually takes a lot of energy to do that. It can be very exhausting. So notice how you feel when you practice just being observant. You might have also noticed that when you are being observant, you can be observant of your external environment, the sounds that you hear, the things that you see. You can also become observant of your internal environment. And that's where we get to this conversation of, can you notice your thoughts without engaging with them? Can you notice your emotions without getting wrapped up and entangled in them? Can you notice the sensation in your physical body without getting judgmental about that? This is something that you can play with being observant. But today, we want to talk about part 2 of this active observation technique, and this is the instruction to be curious. Be curious. So, curiosity is this quality of attention that is bright, that is engaged, that is present, that is attentive, that is wanting to know a little bit more, but is also very open to receiving information about the situation. So being curious is something you already know how to do. It was built into you as a human. When you were brand new to this planet and you were learning all about it, you were like a little curiosity sponge. You wanted to know everything about the world. And there are probably places in your life where you still have a lot of natural curiosity. So our practice today is to simply be curious. And curiosity sounds like this. It sounds like, I wonder. Curiosity says, I'm not sure. Let me find out. Curiosity is a really good listener. Curiosity doesn't have it all figured out. Curiosity is open to discovery. So one practice that you can take into your regular life is you can begin to notice, be observant, and then bring in your curiosity. So you might be in a situation like this. You might be in a meeting with someone, and you notice that they are really impassioned or really emotional about something. They have a certain intensity about them. And so you might notice, you might observe and say, wow, this person is really intense today. I'm noticing the volume of their voice, the kinds of words they're using, the way that they're moving their body. They have this intense urgency about something. And then your curiosity might click in, and your curiosity says, I wonder what's that like, I wonder what's going on. I wonder what that's about. I wonder if I can learn more about what's behind that intensity. Sometimes our words don't really line up with the emotion behind the words. It can be very confusing. So someone might be using language that is communicating one thing, but their emotional undercurrent or the tone with which they're using those words communicates something really different. So rather than jumping into a story or a judgment or an opinion, again, use your power of observation, be observant, and then be curious. I wonder why. I wonder what. And if it feels appropriate, you can even then go into conversation with that person in a mindful way, which might sound like, hey, I'm really curious to know more about this topic that we were just talking about. Can you give me some more context? Or can you tell me what was going on? Because I noticed that there seemed to be something really important, and I wanted to make sure that I was really clear on what that was or what was behind that. Sometimes our emotion and our tone has other reasons. It's not really about the issue at hand, it's about something else. So being curious is a very useful tool. And when you listen, listen in a curious way, listen in an open way. Okay? So this is your assignment for today. We're going to couple these together. Simply be observant and then add curiosity. Be curious. There's a question in the box below. You're going to take a moment to answer that. Have fun with this practice, and we'll see you next time.